at 6. A school terrorized by stalkers. Now there's an arrest.
That wasn't me. It's a wrong person.
Eyewitness News shows why kids are still on edge. Plus, a South Carolina primary is just days away. So why is Hillary Clinton in New Jersey? Eyewitness News with answers. Join Bill Ritter and Liz Joe next at 6.
More now on the death of actor Heath Ledger. As we've reported, preliminary autopsy results are inconclusive, and it may be a while before we know exactly what killed him. But we do know that police found a number of prescription pills in his apartment, and it's raised the question, did he take a toxic mix of pills? Eyewitness News reporter Nina Pineda is here with more on the dangers of mixing these drugs.
Yeah, it was really revealing. And in Ledger's loft, they found 6 different types of medication. Not so many for one household, but including sleep aids and an anti-anxiety pill and an antihistamine, as well as the #1 prescribed drug in the country, Xanax. It's too early to tell if the combo of these pills killed them. By themselves, they're not dangerous. They're almost impossible to accidentally OD on. But together, in high doses, deadly.
We typically don't see a simple user of Ambien at appropriate levels suddenly accidentally dying.
The antidepressant and sleep aids found next to the bed of actor Heath Ledger are a common double dose millions of Americans currently take every day or night.
I don't want to scare anybody and say that, you know, if you add an over-the-counter sleep medication to prescriptions, you know, it's automatically going to be a deadly combination. However, anytime you increase the complexity of a medication regimen that affects the brain, you could have unwanted side effects.
Taken as prescribed, a sleeping aid like Ambien along with anti-anxiety pills is harmless, but police found vials of Xanax and Valium prescribed to Ledger. Dr. Vatsal Thakkar warns of an amplified effect when you add other, even over-the-counter medicine to the mix.
If someone has a pre-existing breathing condition or pneumonia, for example, that is going to tax the respiratory system even further.
As a clinical psychiatrist for mental health and addictive disorders research at NYU, Dr. Thakkar describes the unwanted, dangerous side effects he's witnessed in patients using different routes for the same end goal. If the 28-year-old actor combined high doses of the Xanax, along with the Valium and a sleep aid, which all tell the brain to quiet down, with something mild like Benadryl, it could have slowed his respiration too much.
You quiet down the brain a little too much, and you can actually quiet down the breathing centers of the brain in the brainstem, and that's when you get into trouble.
Trouble that can be toxic. We may know what ended this young dad's life in about 10 days when reports come back. But Sade and Diana, it's the addition of the antihistamine, along with the other things that can depress the central nervous system so much you just can't wake back up.
And people have to really be mindful of this when they have medication around the house. Yeah. Consult with your doctor first.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks,
you.
Nina.
And that does it for this 5 o'clock edition of Eyewitness News. We thank you for watching. I'm Diana Williams. And I'm Sade Bedarenwa. Eyewitness News at 6 is 45 seconds away.
Stay with ABC.